Who was first? Sorry, Judith was first. Judith, and then Grant, and then Isaac. I think Judith left, so you guys can duke it out. We'll figure out who's first. OPG, what's up? Heads on the way. Snail mail, that's fine, man. I like snails and I like mail, so bring it on. Venus, how are you? Saw you did some cool stuff with TR and Casey. Did you win a Wheel of Death or was it a random thing, Case? Weaver's here. You were first. We're gonna play that game, and you win. I was Central Time, so okay, yeah. Then I don't know, but Grant has spent $1.99, so I'll tell him he was first. Andy and Paige, how are you guys? Paige, your box is in the mail. Went out today. Your holiday to the different address. Hi, Matthew Cheek. Nice name. I like your name, Matthew Cheek. Now, you know what? Isaac wins, and I don't want to play that game. So we'll just call it a tie right now. Austin, thank you very much. That's okay, Paige. I'm sorry I missed your stream earlier. I saw that you did some holiday, right? You waited all night for this. Well, you need to fill your time with better things to do then. Because, good God, what is going on? Stash. Stash won my heart a long time ago. I don't like this game. It's not a good game. It's not a healthy game. For your wallets, it's not a healthy game for my ego and my guilt. I thank you very much. Just for that, Stash, you're getting an extra Christmas gift. I want to show you what I got you right now. I think Chris Bolton's the only one that saw it. Through health. Yeah, I mean, who needs health? It's not that important. Thank you very much, though. That will. Oh, I'm sorry, Austin. What's the matter? Why is your heart breaking? Guilt is underrated. Guilt is not in this house. It isn't. Well, you are getting Christmas gifts. They've already been purchased. They just need to be expelled from my abode into your realm of whatever. Kevin, how are you? What's up, man? Could spend $20 on that mustache. So someone doesn't like your mustache. I feel guilty for everything, Isaac. This is part of who I am. Smitty, who's Smitty? LA, Big Levon. Are you serious, Kevin? Was that from you? Oh my God, Liz, you remember that card I got to? Like, where the hell when did I order this? So this came in the mail today. This PSA 9 Kellogg's Willie Stargell, and I assumed that I had bought it, and I was frustrated because I was going through my eBay, and I'm like, when the F did I buy this? And I'm asking Liz, I'm like, I don't remember buying this card, but it came, and I thought it was a problem. I was mad about this because I didn't know where it came from because I assumed that I did it. So thank you, Kevin. This is amazing. And it's interesting because I was going to buy this card. Grant, okay, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, Grant. No more, please. Thank you so much. It's too much, way too much. Between the money and the card, I'm gonna start throwing up. If you've never seen a half Jewish guy go into guilt overload, it will. It's not a pretty thing. So, oof, Chris, I missed you. How are you, Funkin'? I'll take off. It's getting hot in here. The gun show's about to begin. Staging the fake class. Zach only needs. Yeah, he does need the. I was gonna make a. He doesn't have a big nose, so you got the year right. You got everything right, Kevin. I just had no idea that like I said, I thought I bought it and I was mad that I didn't know it wasn't showing up. You have no chance, Austin, so don't even do anything. No knee tonight. I'll give you any knee you want. I'll give you a knee. I hope you got my knee mail that I sent you. Scratch and Bo, what's up with you? How are you? I want to see you throw up, so please don't. Can I talk about the thing that we talked about, Grant, in email? That makes me very uncomfortable, Paige. I appreciate that. Isaac, you're killing me. Yeah, that is the right year, Kevin. So, and interestingly enough, one of the reasons I really thought about it is I was planning on buying the Willie Stargell. This card, exactly. So it's perfect. No, knee mail. I sent MLP an email, not an email. 500. Well, there's 21 people here. If 10 of you haven't subscribed to Bo, please do. Scratch and Bo on the go. This guy, he's got a great name. He's got a great attitude. He's in here. He hangs out. I thank you, LA. Big LA. I have to call you Big LA. If Sean comes in, what was that? Sean, Mr. Tieford comes in, give him a happy Hanukkah as well. And I've been Christmas shopping for a lot of you guys. I hope you I hope you like the gifts. I know you appreciate them. So I'm a little bit lost for words. I did so tonight I found out that Sean Tieford is the man. How many did you guys see his collection, this video, why he sent those cards to John Jabs, where he's going through some of the stuff that he was going to sell? Man, it was unbelievable. But hey, Liz. Philip, the guy with the mustache, he said, hello, please and thank you. I just woke her up for that, Philip. Next time you want me to say hello, you don't have to send me $5. You just ask me. You send me a text. And I'll make it happen. Sorry, yeah, it was really good. He's got a lot of nice stuff. Now she was sleeping, but that's okay. Picked the 88 Flair Reggie Jackson at PSA 10. 88 Flair Reggie Jackson. It's cool. She doesn't mind. Everybody go check out that big LA collection. All right, so hold on real quick. Grant and I were talking in email and then text. Grant makes packs, team packs. They each have a, I know they each have a Hall of Famer in it, but they each have a hit in it of some kind. And they're really nice. They're not like junky little packs that you'd be upset about getting. So we're talking about, I'm going to put them on the site for sale for him. And I don't know if there's anything you want to say about them, Grant. I saw a couple of the packs. I saw like the Red Sox one was really nice, and that Benintendi reverse negative competition. Austin, don't waste your money on me. Buy hard stuff at your age. So I discovered I'm taking incomplete for a class. I'm missing an essay while I was sick. He's gonna be till. When are you? What is the essay on? Pistachio. I think that's. Oh my God, Philip Stash. Pistachio. How is this? How is this a new thing? How did we not? How did nobody call him pistachio already? Pistachio. Hey, Jason. How are you? Pistachios. Perfect. Venus wins the night tonight. Every night, but tonight especially. Media and media consumption. What if it hadn't changed your name, your views on media and media consumption? What if it stayed the same? I appreciate you giving me the chance to do it. I'm looking forward to doing it. After the new year, I'm going to be doing packs anyway, so it fits in perfect. It was something I wanted to do before, but I wanted to wait until I got enough stuff to make it worth it. Hey, John. Good evening or morning, I should say. My aunt and uncle from Georgia came down from Georgia. How was it? Good? Fun time? Then you tell the professor to F off. I'm sure he won't give you an incomplete if you tell him to F off. How was everybody's day today? Was it good? Oh, 600,000 words is crazy. That's easy. I mean, not easy, but I mean, it's not a lot. Magical day. What did you do today, Kevin? Venus, you're not in Jersey right now, still, are you? Well, actually, this is good. 24 people in here. What's a hot dog with? I had 2 hot dogs tonight. Snow so more. I have not heard of the Zazen Boys or Zazen. Post a link if you want. I'll check it out. You came back to Vegas yesterday. Terry, good morning or after. I don't know if it's morning or evening for you. Good vibes, good for works, good conflict resolution. That's good. So, I mean, if I was to sell Grant's packs, what teams? I mean, obviously the Yankees, Red Sox, Braves. I just bet imagine the big teams. Hey, Lou Brock TV, and Scotty Arms. How are you guys? Dan, what are you working on the kids' room? What time? Stash, thank you so much. The Dayton Tortugas, yes, they're popular. Who did the Sox sign? I know they won infield, right? Are you working tomorrow, Pistachio? Did you get that place, the Thai food, last time? Paul, dude, you working overnight tonight, Paul? Yeah, Terry, there's a really good Thai fusion place near me. What did you get? I thought you guys went out and got Thai. You went and picked the kids up and got some lunch. All right, well, Philip, text me tomorrow. Subs. Everyone live sack, right? What? My brother means eating subs, not subscribers. Everyone loves Shaq. Is that what you mean? Jose Peraza, Brock Holt replacing probably Martin. Yeah, I saw that Brock Holt probably is I don't know. Maybe they'll keep a good utility, another good utility player around. Porcello, yeah, he's gone. Goodbye. I'm happy with him. Take your son out for some Thai food, Terry. Taco. I almost got some hockey cards tonight, but I couldn't. It was like Parkhurst and Blasters. Shacked in a fool. Well, I don't know. You guys talking gibberish. It's all your fault. Oh, it's all yours fault? Not all your fault. Did anybody have any plans for the new year? Any goals? Shacked in a fool? Your goal for the new year is work? I will bookmark that after the stream. I'll watch it. I mean, not like what you're doing on New Year's, but you have goals for the new year. Oh, Isaac, you got something? That's right. You did buy something, right? You got the Panini. Grant, don't spend any more money here. John, what's up, buddy? Why do you want those hockey cards? All right, let me go back. Find a better job. Goal is to do more, get my own place, and get a cat. Hockey cards were Parkhurst Blasters. I didn't know if they were any good or not. Survive one more year, record a record, not be in a bad relationship. Not really, but you have to work. What's mine? I don't have. Probably eat better. I don't really set goals. My goal for the new year is to bust out my driver to remove 2 cypress trees and oak tree from my yard, cut down new pairs after I trench out all the cypress. Where do you live, Andy? Dallas, what's up, man? Got your flair here. Ready to go. Work more, play more, buy more cards, make more, enjoy the days, more sleep less. That sounds like just having a better existence, kind of, right? just to improve, all around improvement. This whole thing. Holt's not gone though, is he? Keep my hands to myself. Why, you have a problem, Scotty? 2 arms, 3 arms? Is that what they call you? You're too touchy? To get healthier in 2020. Last 5 years have been pretty bad health-wise. I want to hit $1,000 on a scratch ticket. Your goal is to drop more acid, Dan. You know, speaking of acid, real quick, a friend of mine I've been friends with for a long, long time. I train with as well. He microdoses it. Psilocybin, is that what it is? He microdoses it every day. So he doesn't feel any of the hallucinogenic effects of it, but he said that he feels just much, much better and with his depression, anxiety, motivation. And I read that a lot of people in Silicon Valley are doing it. They're microdosing as well. So I don't know. He offered it to me. We'll see. I use gold, not eat my jorts. Well, you cannot eat. Okay, but there's that's all right. What's in not me, Kevin. My brother does. It's not for me. I have a fragile mind that's easily shattered. I see that Terry writes laugh out loud handsy, and I'm almost having a panic attack. So microdosing shrooms helps to reduce. Okay, maybe that's what it is. Psilocybin. But you have many arms who like Shiva, the goddess. What does she say? I am become death, destroyer of worlds. Helps reduce anxiety, stress. Yeah, I don't know. Klisterman said he wouldn't be. I get locked in my head. I never leave my head. I'm always in my head. Did you get that, Bo? Did you get your 10? Yeah, I prefer shiitake mushrooms. And nice mushroom gravy on my burger, something like that. I don't know. I just don't think it's for me. It's very cleansing. You know what it is? An enema is too. And a lot cheaper and a lot less taxing on my fragile brain. Parker, some limited hits, limited parallels, poor. The other one they had, there was like, I think it was, I don't know, had the Bruins on the front. I know that. I don't know what brand it was. It wasn't MVP. It's probably Upper Deck. Quiet those voices. Who was that? I can't quiet those voices. They're loud. All right. Dorian mode. Tried it many years ago. Yeah, I can let you know, John. Probably, maybe, what's today? Probably by Saturday we'll go out. Play some remote. This is a little Dorian. I convinced my brother to sell us Ricky Henderson rookie. Sir Frisian. Is it a preference thing to use a pick? No, you don't have to. I don't. Some people don't use picks. You got different styles for hybrid picking, finger picking, swibert picking, throwing some flange. I don't like flange at all, actually. It's too, I don't know, not for me. Voices in your head aren't speaking to each other at the moment. Well, maybe you should take some psilocybin then. Really good. I got what I get from you, Dan? Ricky Henderson, Eddie Murray rookie, I think of Roger Clemens. Santana does play a lot of Dorian. A lot of Dorian. Stimulus industry, mental state. Yeah, I know. I live in Massachusetts, New England, so it's. I did not steal them. What I got to steal on was Phil Plantier cards. It is, Terry. It's very depressing. Well, Matt, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate that. Wish you could stay. Usually very quiet when you stay anyways, but I feel safe knowing that you're in the back being just quiet. Dorian, it's a mode. It's a second mode of the major scale. So like it sounds kind of bluesy and cool sounding, jazz a lot, jazz-ish. Santana uses it a lot. If I'm up, we'll get some lunch. I have a doctor's appointment. I'm not sure what time. Liz will let me know. What time you coming here? I have to go to Taunton. You maybe. That's D Dorian. $19.89 Bowman is a bash. It is a nice set. Whoever you may be, Bash Brothers. Yes, Ionian major scale. I didn't press Kevin Moss collection back in the day. Who is the Kevin Moss in 2019? So yeah, Miles. That. Out of tune, but what is New England according to people that live in? What do you mean? What is New England? You have therapy at 12. Effortlessly, I don't. Depends on what I'm playing. By the way, Void Start, how are you? Well, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Rhode Island. What am I forgetting? Key Alonso's not garbage. Connecticut. Oh, you want? I'll break it right now, Isaac. You want me to do it now? You bought it. You want me to do it? New Hampshire. Did I say New Hampshire? I thought I did. I thought you were sleeping. Pistachio. Yeah, they said it was because the seams were high, though, right? They didn't. I don't know. Dash Brothers, Thanks for coming. Whoever you may be, I don't know. It's a mystery to everyone. I love New Hampshire. But Isaac, yeah, I can break this right now. You paid for it. It's yours. I have your name. Your mustache starts tingling like a spidey sense. You have caterpillar sense. Bash Bros are new guys in town. Seams are lowered, made less drag, and the ball harder for the pitcher to stay at a good grip. So that was it. You think that's legit? Something like that, right? Planet Caravan? Hold on. I know who you are, Bash Brothers. I know. Is that it? No, it's half the battle. Yeah. Kevin, is your brother's trout graded? Oh, it's a 10. Good God, man. The Pantera cover of Planet Caravan is pretty amazing. You think so? I don't think it's gonna be tough to take. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe PSA will. They did take a pretty big hit. Somebody that was in here was at that concert. Was it Pete Graham? I think was at the concert that Dimebag was shot at. Or Jack Straggle 4 times in the game. You saw that one? Like, how many times did he break that bat? Quite a few, I imagine. Vinnie Paul, yeah. God rest ye merry gentlemen. I could do that. You think? nuts. I don't know. I think he's chasing a cricket. All right, hold on a sec. What tarnation you doing? Oh, hey. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Come on, buddy. Out. We got a problem. Come on. He's got a mouse in his mouth. He's got a... Oh. He killed it, I think.
I don't see it.
Did you kill it? Or is it plain dead? Hold on. That's what he's been. Listen, I need... Come and take him. Be careful, the camera's on. Get. Don't look. Come around here. Shit.
Just get a paper towel.
I'm trying to get something. I might be faking it. One sec. All right, you can let him go now. One sec, everybody in the stream. That was, I heard him go absolutely insane out there under the bed. And I saw him and he's had the thing and he's been hunting that thing for, that must be what he's been hunting. I'll be right back and we'll open up some cards. Don't walk in here, walk in front of there. He killed the thing. I'm sorry about that. Oh my God. Whew. Chaos. All right, I'm back. He killed the mouse. I don't know. I heard a crash and I looked under the bed and it was hanging out of his mouth and I thought it was still alive, so I was gonna catch it and bring it outside, but he ended it and took it out. He's been very strange for, I don't know, a week. And tonight, that's why. I thought he was chasing crickets. Because every time I give my lizard crickets, I let a couple go for good luck. And he's going right back under the bed. Huh? So, I was hoping I was trying to get him to walk by the camera so you could see it hanging out of his mouth. A poor thing. I didn't. But anyways, let me see what I missed. I didn't touch it with my hands. The house is clean. What it is that they come in from the houses from the 1800s. So the mice come in from where this bedroom is. There's like the old brick foundation. They come in and they come up the wall, and then he gets them in the bedroom. It's a circle of life. I mean, he does the cats. He's a hunter. Cats do. Yeah. So after what they do is when a cat gets a mouse, they usually will walk to if he would come out and he would have it hang out of his mouth. And he would be very happy. and he's showing it off like he would show it to his mother. But also he uses it when mice get a small animal and they start doing these things, playing with it, beating it up. It's like practice for them. That's what I read. Where he has, I guess, well, I never seen rats. Yeah, they keep mouse away. More than the Blomdahl incident. Could it be really? I don't know. My heart's racing though because I wanted. Mini is back on the market. Mini meat is back on the market. Most they were eating. I don't know what they were eating. There's no food for them to eat here. To his Christmas jams and mouse tails. All right. Ninja Nova silent. Yeah. He wasn't silent. His fat ass sounded like he broke the wall down. That's why I was up because he's been going crazy. I thought he knocked over something. Thank you, Fall Creek. Extra treats for Liz. Somebody just donated $2 for extra cat treats for the cat. He doesn't need more. Mud Dog, what's up? Did you miss all the mostivities? Void Start is right there. It was a present for me. Yes, it was. That was my Christmas gift. When I was a kid, I'd catch a mouse and sticky pads and bet on them a gamble. That is terrible. Juice. Looking for a mouse relic. No, there are no mouse relics on the website. There are, however, cards. Hey, Foreigner Love Philippines. How are you? Where are you from, Foreigner Love Philippines? I see your cowboy hat. People live and drug across them. He once grabbed our pitbull by the lip and he drugged across. Hey, I caught a pitbull. Yeah, you missed it. My cat, when he got a mouse, and I really tried to get him to come this way, but he dropped it over here, and then he was like poking at it. It's weird that such a weird, silly little thing got my adrenaline through the roof. That calls for Diet Dr. Pepper. Yeah, but your cats are the most efficient predators on Earth, or land predators. It's good to see you, Mud Dog. You're in Oklahoma, but you're in the Philippines with your wife. We have somebody else here from Oklahoma, but I didn't see him for a while. Jay Pylon. He's probably out doing through the mail stuff, whatever. Mud Dog, it's nice to see you. What do we have to open? We have Flair. We'll open some stuff in a few minutes once I calm. Yeah, but don't ferrets stink. You love cards and playing? Well, I love cards and I love playing too, so we can connect. Freebird, you're going to get me in trouble if I play Freebird. But let's see, Freebird. Thank you for the $1.99, Scotty. Somebody else can sing the lyrics. That's about all. I don't have a slide. Reported. That's figures. Show me a little love, and then kick me right in the balls. You're getting juice for your niece. You're getting juice for your niece. Okay. What kind of juice? Hope it's a good one. Fortunately, I know we have food ferrets. Chunk glands can be removed, but just like I went to Wild World today too, and they had so many empty boxes of the new Prism basketball, but there were no cards in them. Clarence, it's one Walmart we go to, just not have They never have clearance. I've never seen clearance cards there once. Who bought the football on the website? Well, it is kind of banned, but he also got to spend $1.99. I played just the chord. It's Isaac Flores bought the unparalleled. One like Hawaiian Punch is the best. Not blue though. You bought one cello box of Prism, and you bought. I want to find some. I was gonna buy them all if I found them, but what's up, Eric? You missed all the excitement, the feline festivities, ferocity, finagling, and fun. God, I wish he'd come by the camera with that mouse hanging out of his mouth. Chris, what's up, dude? I don't belly. You mean the rapper belly? I do have one blaster of basketball on the website right now. It's at NBA Hoops. NBA Hoops Holiday. Which kind of ginger ale, Terry? Because that matters. It matters a lot. It would have been amazing, John. Who knows? Maybe he'll get another one. He's in like super overdrive right now. I actually thought he was sick because he had been acting so weird, but now I know why. Seagram's Verner's is the best. Which Bowman? The 93 Bowman, Chris? I have one more spot, I think, at 93 Bowman. Recycler's got Alex Warren's got 2. Recycler's got 1, and I believe I'll check. Dallas, I have your Flair. There's 193 Bowman left. Oh, poor Austin's got top loaders all over the floor. There are kids out there with no floor at all. Play that one song by that one band. Basketball's always been elusive. No freaks are swiping all the prison optic boys. It is weird with basketball how when like a cut basketball product comes out, it's so much harder to find than other stuff. But I never meet anybody that really collects basketball cards like that hard. The older era helped me do rough. Kids out there with no toplets. That's true. I can play slap. I can slap my belly. I can slap my belly and my guitar at the same time. All right, Chris. I feel like this box is a little bit better. I don't know why, because it's a Fall Creek box, baby. There was something I wanted to mention in chat. Yeah, my LCS, he got screwed with UPS because they didn't deliver his stuff, and I still don't think he has it. And he was out thousands and thousands of dollars. The scarcity of PE products. Interesting. Maybe I'll start getting a little deeper into the basketball and see what happens. But out the guitar, when I'm able to, my left hand, I can play the song as well as sing it. No harm. What do you mean? You talking about copyright claims and stuff? And I get copyright claims all the time if I play certain melody. Oh, Terry, you haven't seen anything yet. Wait till the new year. It's gonna get real creepy in here. Return of on investment, Jason. Like how much return you're gonna get on the product you've bought. Who's what are you talking about, Kevin? Not me, right? $50 a day, Dave. No. Not that type of dungeon. Well, maybe a little bit. Something about Jonas Lisa Reggie. There's a concept. Someone you should just read the Polygraphy Elite. That was me, boys. I posted it on Reddit. That's why. And I've been tempted to buy cases of that stuff. All right, let me change into something a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more Geordie, and we'll start opening these cards. Maybe we'll have another. Maybe we'll pull a mouse relic or something. I've never seen it, Terry. I don't think I want to. I did see clips of it, and it was the movie kind of reminded me of a psychopath. Okay, if that makes any sense. 50 Shades of Grey. If a psychopath could be a movie, it would be that. It was just devoid of any soul. Ow. Change something a little bit more fleshy. Flesh for the beast. He's the card gods, the card gods. No assless traps, no thong. Assless jorts. Now you're talking. Where's Michael Cheeks? Somebody here earlier was named Michael Cheeks. So why don't we do Dallas? Actually, let's do Isaac's. Let's do this football. Actually, no. What do you guys want to do first? The 96, the 2006 Flair, or this football? Chapless asses. That would be better, especially here in New England on a cold day. Look at the guy with. I don't have Daisy Dukes on. You want me to do the mail first? All right, I have mail from Dallas. I see a plastic card in there. I'll save that for last. All right, so this is mail from Dallas. I'm very excited about. This is mail from Kevin, by the way. This surprise came in. Willie Stargell. Kellogg's 9. I absolutely love it. So we have Benintendi. Don't have this. More Ben. I can't get enough Benintendi. Where's Philip? He hates when I call him Chicken Tendy. I don't know why it bothers him so much. You're leaving? I have one foot. I have this. And Isaac bought this. I have basketball, and that's the only other sport I have. You do hockey? I don't think hockey's a real sport. Like I don't know if it exists. Kind of like North Dakota, South Dakota, chicken tendy. I love this. I don't know. I think this is a better looking year for Chrome. JD Martinez. Is he leaving? That's sick. I pulled a so I didn't like Gypsy Queen until the other day. Who's got the Pete Alonso bod? Oh, you do, John? The dad bod? Body of three dads. I pulled the Kuna. Is it right here? So after we pulled the auto yeah, it's right here. The auto DeGrom for Sean the other day, I kind of fell in love with Gypsy Queen. So I bought a blaster, opened it off screen, and got that. And I absolutely love these tarot cards. So that's great. I was going to put together a set of them. So JD, Storybook ends at Poppy, Dustin Pedroia. That's a neat one. I don't know what that's from. Fire, maybe? I don't know. Pedroia, Petey. Number 393 out of 2018. That's sick. I have one of these, but it had to go out. I think it was Sean T-Ford's. I think he got the hit. So excellent. Excited about these. Man, those are really cool, Kevin. I don't know what it was, Gypsy Queen, that was turned me off so much. And then I saw they were also on-card autos too. Why would I search for JD Martinez cards? Mr. Williams, Noma Garcia Parra. What is this? Rookies and Stars. 2001 Don Russin. That's cool. I like weird stuff too, but I don't like the Allen and Ginter though. Whoa. Are you serious? Felix Furman. Rob Deere. Now we're talking. More Rob Deere. Oh my God. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, where is it? Hold on one sec. I had something to go with that, but I don't know where it went. Rob Deere, isn't he like a three-way out rule? To go this. Rob Deere, man in the headlights. Wait. I got one more. If I can find it, might not be in here. I'll do it after. Really? I have a giant box of Allen and Ginter minis, huge, that I don't want. Yes, and this Nomar was awesome until he became a traitor. You want to get the joke and would like to tell him? I don't know the joke. Antlers up. SP's holiday more exciting than hits in the product. I was going to buy a bunch of holiday tonight, but I decided I'd rather not ever. Rob Deere, because he's a legend. Three-way out rules him. Yeah, he was just a home run guy. Bo Jackson. I almost bought this at 10, but it sold for too high the other day. I did buy that. Looks really nice. Maybe I'll do that next time, Kevin. Bo, I don't have this one. That's nice. The gold. Bo does know. Roger, classic. Doesn't even look like Roger Clemens there. Well, it does, but trim Roger Clemens. Terry, have you ever opened up cards? Manny, Pedro, that face you make when you just dump an old man on the ground. And I don't mean that like I'm just curious, have you? Because if not, I'm sure some of us would send you some cards to open up. Pre-PDs. What's the matter, Scotty? Am I boring you? Come on, man. Store cheese. He's saying it's this big. That is true, LA. David Ellis Burks, as Sean Tieford said, a very good player, a very underrated player. Roger Demons is more like it. They look like they smell good, the cards. Some cards smell good. Like this card, for instance, Terry, does not smell good. Focus. I won't focus. Which Bo card? They're all Bo Jackson cards look good. This one? Yeah, I have this. All right, but I Bo is one of those guys. Well, all my PC guys, I like having more than doubles and triples of. Steve Sharts. I was actually on eBay trying to find Steve Sharts cards the other night. I was going to buy all of them, but I only found one that I'll probably buy at a later time. I'm going to get a whole PC of Steve Sharts. It is a nice card. So I have a 1991 Topps Bow 10 coming and a 1990 Upper Deck Bow Checklist 10 coming. And oh yeah, I got a bunch of those, LA. In fact, that product, what was it, 1991 score? I think we should do a bunch of boxes of those. I think it's a great product. Well, Terry, maybe I think we should send Terry some cards. Venus and Terry need some cards to open. And I think it'd be fun. You sharded. 91 score. You think you guys want to do some boxes of that? Like a case of it? Chavis? Actually, it's not focusing now because of these. Hold on. No, maybe a case is too much. Austin, is he any good? Tristan Cassis? Bo knows. It's a beautiful card. That card still goes for a lot in a 10. Not focusing very well. There we go. Chavis. Love Chavis. Xander. I'm okay with Mookie going so long as Xander keeps his ass put. Oh, sick. That's awesome. Thank you. Two of Wands. I like the way they have these cool names. Another Xander. Devers. Rendon and Trout together. It's going to be sick. It's going to be so good. Jackie Bradley Jr. Devers. I just wish Trout would leave. Come to Boston. Mookie. That's a sick Mookie card, too. What is this? 5-2? Obsidian Mookie. Chrome Mookie. Hernandez. Fisk. Is this the... Yeah. Oh, this is... Whoa. I thought this was the... Not real Carlton Fisk. The one that I have right here. He's a beast. Let's see if I have it. I thought I had it right here. Yeah, look. I had this out last night when I was sorting. This 73 Fisk. This is the fake one, though. The iconic card. Second year Fisk. That's beautiful. It's in really good shape. Did you get this from the guy in the alley? Thank you so much, man. I'm pumped right now. So pumped. So before I take this out, I just want to say, go back and read these things. That was from the trench coat guy. Is it the same trench coat that Stryker knows? I like 72 tops a lot. I like 71 tops. So there are a few people in this chat that don't do cards, like Terry, Venus, Sol, Farah, Nikki, Mandy, all that are coming from other places. And I think we should all put together like a nice package for them, or packages to introduce, kind of like what happened with Paige. Paige didn't do cards, and now she's opening cards on our channel, having fun with it. Or Bo. If Bo, that's right. We could send Bo something if we all kind of got together and put some stuff together for him. Dave, the GMRT. Oh, that was okay. That you're. I'm gonna buy 2011 update to buy to find the JD. I did not get that joke. Right over my head. It was a good one, huh? Yeah, I think you should have retract that message, Dallas, because we all know the truth. So, hell, you are, man. Do you know how close I came to buying this card today in a 9? Like, very, very close. Venus Eats is awesome. And you guys should all subscribe to Venus Eats if you haven't. A Jim Rice 10 Kellogg, 76 Kellogg. So close to buying this because Kevin sent me this beautiful card and I didn't know. So I was on there looking, and I'm looking at every time I'm on there, I'm looking, and they have this in a 9, and I was going to buy it. So thank you so much. Very nice. My dad's gonna love that. He loves Jim Rice. These things. So, Kevin, did you see this in hand, or did you just have it shipped to me? And Dallas, since you had this in hand, aren't these much nicer looking in hand than you think? Urban, how did I do in the break? I woke up at like 11:55. Yeah, well, Venus Sun for White Sox and for Venus Chicago Cubs. I mean, sorry. Spicy, what's up, man? How are you? Yeah, these are beautiful. This is beautiful. I think I had, what was the last one that came in that I don't think I showed? Where it is. Oh, well. I can't remember. I think it was not a Lou Brock. It was somebody else. Just fine. 9. I'm only doing 9s and 10s, except for the short prints. Well, I'm going to go back and watch it, Urban. So I don't even care what I hit. I just like participating, even if I'm not there. I should have bought more spots. Next time to that price, I'm probably going to buy more. Maybe I'll do 5 spots or something. But I always have fun. So, Dallas, thank you so much. And beautiful cards. I hope you like what I'm sending you. It comes with a guarantee. Yeah, hell yeah. So a 9 in this is really a 10. It's very difficult to see why some of these cards are 9s. One thing I have seen that seems common on these is there's sometimes a little brown spotting on the back. I have no idea if it's Kellogg flakes or cereal or something from the factory, whatever. but it's a beautiful card. They all are in hand. I'm trying to see the difference in these two. The only thing I can think of is the centering, but it's wonderful. I can't wait to have the whole set. I do want to show you, so I want to open up these cards now. Dallas, amazing stuff. Your package should be, your part of your package should be here this week, so it can go out. And then I just have to send it your way. I think you're going to dig it. It's a little different. It is cards, but it's a little bit different than what I would usually send. So he loves Boston. Well, this is the right place. No, you picked it up. 76 is the year. After I do this, I think I'm going to start working on a Diamond Kings master set, starting with the early stuff, but probably not all in 10s, probably like 7s or 6s if possible. I want to get you guys something to show. I want to show you guys something that I received in the mail that I bought from PSA, and I want your opinion on it, if I can find it. So one sec. So, you back, buddy? By the way, these are what I have so far for the Kellogg's. This is the Jackson, sent to me by my friend Salty Cracker. The Celtics are disgusting. Pro scam artists. Well, you're good. If you think they're scam, then check this out in a minute. Got Don Sutton, 10. Yastrzemski, 10. Eckersley, 9. Rookie. Doesn't say it, but 76 is a rookie. Lou Brock, 9. Rick Wise, 9. That was like $5. And this, so the Claudel Washington is number 1, 2, or 3. They're short prints, so that's why it's a little bit more expensive. That's why I got them 6. But these will go awesome with it. I'm so happy. Tell me this card isn't terrible. This is a 10 I bought. 1990 score Bo Jackson, 10. I don't know if you can't really tell on camera how awfully this is the centering on this thing is. It's so bad. This side is so tiny compared to this side. '59 Topps card graph like V7 1804. Yeah, man, they're fun cards to collect because they're not that much. They're pretty cheap. I love Bo too, but that is a terribly centered card that got a 10. And I'm not complaining because it's not. I wish you could see it in hand how bad this side actually is. It looks it on camera, but when you hold it, it doesn't. I'm telling you, it's very poor. It's not centered. Man, why does it look so different on camera? Maybe I'm going insane. Maybe I just have perfect vision. If you had it in hand, I'm telling you, it's not centered. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's me. Whatever. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong all the time. So Let's open up Isaac's football so you guys can help me. Tell me who's good, who's not. And it's a nice looking card for sure. I like it a lot. I'm happy with it. And the graded bows don't sell for too much, which is nice. Troy, what's up? I missed you. How are you? Did you just come in? If I did miss you earlier, I'm sorry. I wonder, Eric, if your micro Jeter that you saw is because they are all like that. So Isaac's football, I'm parallel. Bo Jackson, BGG, Bo's grading, BGS, sorry. I'm happy to see you, Troy, after you came in. Progressive slab aggression is beautiful. I think that the Beckett, I like the way they grade things better, but I like the case of the slab. They look so good slabbed. That's what I'm saying. In hand, they look crazy nice. The only one that sucks is this one, this Don Sutton, because it's like in a crappy slab and it's all off, like plastic, but whatever. Eric will Classic will tell you about the micro Jeter. Another pretty Ricky card back in day, Frank. What are you talking about, Paul? All right, so we have Jared Wilson. These are pretty. I like the way Beckett gives you the actual grades of the corner, the centering, all that stuff. Derwin James. Dontrell Hilliard. Is this a hit? No, it's not a hit. It is a rookie of Terry McLaurin. Any good? Aaron Donald. Yeah, these are cool, Terry. And Michael Thomas. So, Terry, we're also going to open up these in a few. This is 1993 Bowman. This is a pretty hard, it's pretty high-end set. So it should be fun to watch. Microdosing cheaters. McLaurin is decent. Troy McClure. Le'Veon Bell. He's good, right? Calais Campbell. Antonio Brown. That's different looking. That one looks like bacteria under a microscope or something. Robert Tonyan. Alex Arma. And Jordan Howard. I do too, Paul. I love slabs. Well, Kevin, there's gonna be some football cards coming up. Some cool ones, hopefully. Bobby McCain. Markel Lee. Randy Bullock. Michael Thomas. George Kittle, and a Devontae Adams. Good evening, Chet. Terry, be careful of this guy right here, Chet. Tyler SGC is amazing. Do you send a lot to SGC? Oh yeah, so Fall Creek is trying to figure out what to do about the Griffey to get it graded. Thomas was gold colored. It was. Kind of. It's just like, I don't know what the variation here is. It's not numbered or anything. Chet's here. Joe Flacco. Marlon Mack. We have a backwards card of Anthony Johnson. Chet, you missed the action with my cat. He caught and killed a mouse on camera, kind of. DJ Moore, Leonard Floyd, and Zane Gonzalez. So earlier I was messing with another TV in the house, a Vizio, and I did not know that Vizio, it is nasty, Chet. It's the nastiest card I've ever pulled. And I'm certain it's a 10. So Neville Hewitt, 9 would be a surprise, but it could be. I just don't see how it could not be a 10. Joe Mixon, Mike Williams. Ooh, that's cool. Irv Smith Jr. I'm going to have a seizure if I keep looking at this. Oh, that's really cool. It's like a kaleidoscope. We do this all day. That is number 4 out of 185. Kitty got, yeah, Spicy. He got a mouse. He crashed behind me, and he was going crazy under the bed. And I looked, and he's had a mouse hanging out of his mouth, and he killed it, unfortunately. Case Keenum, Cooper Kupp, good old Cooper Kupp. Final pack for Isaac. So I was messing with this TV downstairs, this Vizio, and I saw Vizio free TV. And I looked, it's Pluto TV. Are you guys familiar with Pluto? It's awesome. It's a free service with ads, but they have really good, they have an American Gladiator, a 24/7 American Gladiators channel. Myles Garrett, Sam Darnold. I don't know if that feels like a hit, kind of, maybe. I don't know. Marquis Valdez Scantling, Chris Martinez with a bad corner. I did not do that. I said seizures from looking at the cards. Maybe it's not a hit. Alvin Kamara and a Zach Ertz, the thrill of victory. I have a 90 Pro Set Belichick. Is it worth anything? Do they? Man, I tell you, I'm so happy that Pluto, I found that channel. They have the horror channel, the sci-fi channel, the classic channel. He said American Gladiators 24/7 is it? Fifo got 8. Yeah, Fifo got 8. You feel like what every day? You could was it Bill Nye that helped get Pluto kicked out? I'm not a Nye fan. Let me get so I'm gonna put these in. (24/7) Jaws 3. Look, I'm gonna Chris. As soon as the dungeon is properly set up, I'm going to remedy the Jaws 3 situation. I'm thinking we'll do a live review on Jaws 3. Pluto Frozen Thoughts. Mr. Wizard. I didn't grow up with Nye or Beekman. I grew up with Mr. Wizard on Nickelodeon. I guess that's probably dating myself. I saw some of his Netflix thing, and it was bad. It was shockingly bad. And I was surprised. And I want to get into politics. And I don't, we all believe different things, and that's okay. But this was presented in a terrible, terrible way. Mr. Wizard was, what I grew up on. Carl say I never saw Cosmos growing up. So this is for Isaac. Things are getting more organized on my end finally. We even got some cool things to do to stickers. Really, I would think you'd be lucky all the time. Are you just tired of it? Your hands beat up. Paul, did Mr. Wizard really hate that show? I was hoping Sean Tiefer would come in tonight. I wanted to talk to him. Yes, Don Herbert, that's it. Look at this, organized. What's up, Spitball? How are you guys? I'm really happy you like that Mariano Rivera. I'm happy that you guys got that Atlee Rushman, what his name is. I hope you sell that, and I hope you get you get some really cool stuff for your boys. Watch which document? Oh, this is Mr. Wizard documentary. Let's not get into a discussion about Tucker Carlson or any of that crap here before it devolves into. Let's not. So I don't know why I'm showing this off. I'm like really proud that slow hand, Eric Clapton. So this is for Dallas, you hear? An Atlee Hammaker Tops Gold. I can send you a ham sandwich if you want. Your wife will let him look and trade. Yeah. So Spitball Rose, what is it numbered? Atlee Rushman, is that his name? Autographed out of, like, it's pretty low numbered. So Dallas, you here? Here. I have an idea. Out of 71, yeah, that's. What do you think that's worth? I think easy 1,000, right? Grand. $800. You can buy a lot of cool stuff with $800. A lot of cool boxes, cards to open. A lot of good content. Pete, what's up, dude? How are you? You were the one who saw the last time that concert, right? You saw him get shot. I don't know, man. I'd take that $800 if it was me. I would take that 800. Let me text Dallas because I don't know where he is. Eric, I got your email, by the way, and I will respond to it. Oh, there you are. By the way, tell your wife happy birthday, Dallas. Oh, here he comes. He's all pumped from eating mice. Probably come over here and show off. No, I mean, I'm proud of him. Cats they have to hunt. It's healthy. Ah. I don't know why this thing's all messed up. Get a cat Spitball if you don't have one. All right, so we have a J.J. Hardy, looking like he's about to kill a homeless person or something. I don't know what he's doing. Michael Cudyer, Jeff Weaver, Pedro Martinez, the Nets, Brian Lawrence, Roger Clemens. Jeez. These are cats and wheels that would catch mouse. They were sick and would play with it. But yeah, that's what They do, Paul. It's a way for them to practice. Like it's like training for them. That's what I read. They do it to get better at more efficient at killing. Corey Sullivan, Mark Pryor, AJ Burnett, and an Alex Rodriguez smooth leather for Mr. Austin. This looked like it didn't look like a daddy mouse. Tadhashio Iguchi, Ryan Garko rookie, Walter Young, Ryan Theriot rookie, Keith Folk, a team leaders of Pedro and David Wright, Paul Konerko, Jeremy Arcardo, huh? What are you doing, buddy? He's right here right now. BJ Surhoff and John Lackey. What are you doing? Come here. Sit on the Bo Jackson. It's fine. Venus Konerko. Now he's eating plastic. Eric Chavez. Yeah, what do you want to see? To the Theriot card? Sure. Right here? I could, one can dream, chat. You want me to turn it over? Where's he from? He is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Oh, Sean, there you are. I was just saying I hope you come in tonight. Your package is en route. I don't know if you got an email with the tracking number. It's supposed to send it. This is 2006. Should be there in a couple days, but I hope you enjoy the extra stuff. It's not crazy, but Ryan Theriot. Is that actually it? Theriot, not Theriot? Theriot. Eric Chavez, Brad Hopp, Greg Maddox. Thank you, LA. Appreciate that. Ken F., I missed you. How are you? Isaac, how are you? And LA, thank you for the $2. You have really great content, and I think it's been I think you found a cool niche that I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but I dig it. Derek Jeter, Coco Crisp, a Ryan Howard Stars of Tomorrow. You're hungry? Jeff Jenkins. I've been eating cereal all day. Orlando Hernandez, Randy Wynn, and Dimitri Young. You've been lurking, watching? Okay, cool. Ken, did you see the cat fiasco? Richie Sexton, Rondell White, Tony Clark, Christian Guzman, Coco Puffs, Woody Williams, an Andrew Jones leather company or lumber company, Zach Greinke. Not a rookie, is it? No. What year is Greinke's rookie? Tim Corcoran, Edgar Renteria, and a Mike Piazza. These are, did you get any of these, Chris? I can't recall. They're very clean. This is the best stack so far that, as far as notable players in the base. David Wright, Lance Nix, Chuck James, Carl Everett, Scumbag. You have a Scott Podesnik, Silver Parallel. These are, I can't recall, maybe 1 in 18 packs or something like that. Cliff Lee and Travis Hafner. Now, Sean, 2002's bone. I have that somewhere. I think I bought it from It Cometh an Egg. Mr. T-Ford, I want a book of yours. Which one would you recommend? I know you said you'd give me one, but I'm happy to purchase one. Focus. Why do you say that, Kevin? Joe Blandon, Scott Feldman, boy, hey, please start work. Scott Feldman, Brady Clark, and Joe Mauer, the Twins. So which book would you send, Sean? So I saw you had one on the Rotary Club, which is interesting to me because I don't know much about it. Yeah, their designs are much better, the older cards. There's a generic quality to the modern tops. What's up, Nick? How are you? Nat Holiday. Todd Walker. Holocaust Poetry 5G. Well, whatever you want to send, I'm happy to read. Tell me what's the book on the Rotary Club. Is it the history of the Rotary Club? What is it? Just more. No, I'm good tonight, Nick. Feeling good. Happy you're here. Jason Phillips, Miguel Cairo. We have a team leaders of Miguel Cabrera and Dontrell Willis. Luis Matos. Charlton, is it Jimerson or Himerson? Carlos Beltran and Brian Bullington. Yeah, someday, Kevin. I like the next 2020 top design is awful. See, Sean, I might be interested in that. Because I know nothing about the Rotary Club. In fact, so I look at the Rotary Club as kind of as a relic of some. I don't know anybody that's ever been in the Rotary Club that I know of. I know, I know people in the Masons, the Lions. My father's really high up in the Lions and things like that. But I don't know. I know Rotary Club's different than Masonry or any of that, but I don't know. I'd like to learn about it. The 2020 tops looks really bad. I don't care for it. What do you guys think of the Guerrero Jr.? Got a pretty good piece. I think he's going to be a solid player. I think it's worth collect. I don't think you should drop tons of money into Junior. Kyle Crawford, Ichiro, Tom Glavine, Khalil Green, Torrey Hunter, Chase Utley, Hong Chi Koo, Mark Kotze, and another. You got a Roger. What is hold on? Andrew Jones. So this is interesting. You have a so the Rotary Club. Is it about doing good within your community? Is that the Where the hell is that other silver card you got? Here it is. So this is the, I don't know if this is a, you can see one's got the gold, the Clemens. I'm not sure if there's variation. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Oh no, he's fat. Who, Clemens or Vladdy? Yeah, I know, Paul. It's crazy. 2020 looks like Bowman. I think it just looks really, really generic. Doug Mankiewicz, Matt Capps, Vernon Wells, Orlando Hudson, Tim Wakefield with a beard, David Eckstein, Steve Stymie, Julio Lugo, a Chris Carpenter Cy Young winner, and a Kevin Millwood. 2020 Heritage will be really cool. Yeah, I would. So when I think of the Rotary Club, I think of 50s. Is that accurate? 85 inserts will be nice too. Yeah. What do I miss, Doug? Huh? What? How do you say his name? Yeah, 1971 tops are going to be nice. 50, okay. 50s, Sean. It's not Mankiewicz. When I read it fast, that's what it looks like to me. Derek Lowe. Derek Lowe looking unhealthy. Austin Kearns. Jim Edmonds. Jorge Casada. Eduardo Alfonso. It's Mankiewicz. What did I say? Mankiewicz? Make a sandwich. Jay Gibbons. Andy Petit, I should say. Braden Looper. Craig Wilson. And a Johan Santana Smoking Heat. So that is your stack, Dallas. You got a lot of good players in there. You got the best base stack in the box. So Rotary Mace's lines has been a struggle recently for all. Yeah, my father was spent a lot of time in the Lions, and you're smoking heat. What does that mean? What does smoking heat mean? Oh, the card. I get it now. I appreciate that, Bud Dog. Yeah, Venus. I can go for a sandwich right now. Venus, what kind of sandwich is the best type of sandwich? I see. So we have a lodge, Mason's Lodge, right in the very close to my house. And I actually thought about joining the Masons, but I don't know. I'm going to be. It looked very small, and I don't know if I would fit in. These brings many people as we pass away. Yeah, for sure. The Lions Club, though, at least where I am, has a lot of younger people in it. Bless me. Did I sneeze? Cold cuts. I like a good Reuben. Has anybody been to Cat's Deli in New York? I'm sure, Sean. I struggle sometimes with my image of myself and how I'm perceived by others, particularly, the way I look at times. Places where I would think I would fit in, but people's initial reaction to me tend to be standoffish. Yeah, you can now Fall Creek. You can order from Cat's Deli. They'll overnight a sandwich to you. That's right. Cat's Deli was tonight. So I like sauerkraut, but like Venus said, very light on the sauerkraut. Well, Case, you could try it without rye bread. I know, Kevin. It's an addiction. Slob. I appreciate that, Slob. And Mud, welcome, Slob. I didn't see you here. If I missed you earlier, I apologize. Mud Dog, I love you, but no Kung Fu. We do not do Kung Fu around these parts. Kung Fu gets you killed. Truth, I had a good night, good day for the most part. I was working in the back in the new streaming area, and I found your pile of Dave Justice cards I have. Now, so Sean, you are a Mason as well, correct? I do not have a Publix. Do not. What's the Delio? The Delio is we have a lot of good delis around us. Mankiewicz. Now, what I said, Dallas. I love it. Super LeBron. So let's do this. We have who's here that bought this? Anybody? Alex is not here. Recycler is not here. Let me email them to see if anybody's coming back. Chris Bolton's got a stack. I thought I said it right. So I asked Dallas. So you guys remember these? I'm sure you all do. I get this tech. The studio cards, credit cards. I don't know what year it was, maybe 93. So I'd like to do a box of these. And I'm thinking, would you guys like to see a video of me taking a Studio Movon credit card and going to stores and trying to purchase items on it? Hey, Alex, that was my guitar. Let me play you something before. I'm actually going to wait just a couple minutes to see if anybody comes in that purchased. Oh, you've been sorry, I missed that. You've been secretary of your lodge for 6 years. How many people do you have at your lodge? Trying to find you something. I get notifications never, except when I do it to somebody I don't like their content. Movon buys my lawn. So I know you can't give away too much, but what do Masons do? Is it just about the fellowship and community? Like on a given night, any given night, what would you guys be doing? My grandfather was pretty high up in the Masons. What is the highest? Was it 32? I'm halfway through episode 4, Casey, and I absolutely love it. Senior wanted to be honest. The big senior is paying bills, voted on petition, and making donations. Yeah, I'm not. The conspiracy stuff is not for me. But it's something I would be interested in trying. See, I 33. So I made my grandfather was a 32. He became a Shriner after, I believe, or something. It was in Boston, Dorchester. Slow Dog. I don't know what that is. Stonecutters. Is that Simpsons? What did you hit, Slob? I don't know any belly. So let me text John and see if he's coming in. And Alex. Feel bad. It's an expensive set. Wanted people to make sure they see it. Have some, Scotty, what are you talking about? Have some fun. I can't remember what I said 30 seconds ago. We'll give them like 3 or 5 more minutes. Oops. Oh, Slob, you didn't post a video yet? I didn't see that. Grand Theft Auto song at the restaurant. Need for meth? No. I've never heard that. It's like it's supposed to be organ. So I asked earlier about what you guys plans for the New Year's. If you had New Year's resolutions, what were they? Does anybody follow through with their New Year's resolutions? I don't think I ever have. Drop D with a capo for fun. Oh, here he comes. Come on, dude. You can come through. It's okay. So proud of yourself. My cat got the best pull of the night. Dorish, the Doors. Cedric Mullen, 678, 9,000. You're a lucky boy. Wasn't that the Gal mix? Followed up Eighth Rowdy. Oh, Eighth Rowdy. Sean Tiford PC's Rowdy Tellez. He may or may not have a autographed Rowdy Tellez thing coming in the mail. When did charge a bus? Yeah, Nick, I went looking for Prism today too, and I found 2 empty boxes of it. The display boxes, but I agree with you, Troy. I actually, when I quit smoking, I made sure that I did it a month before December 1st, so I didn't get mentally caught up into that New Year's resolution hubbub. And then I don't know. The chat, I did not see it, but I would like to see it. Yeah, Meow Mix. Congrats, Scratch and Bow, on 500. I'm trying to think of like a very celebratory sound song or something to. Well, Sean, how much do you smoke? Yes, Mud, I promise you, you will have it before Christmas. Three autos out of him tonight. I feel bad. I haven't watched BITG in a while. It's just my schedule is such crap. Yeah, I know. You got a mouse. You got a mouse. Creepy, stinky guys are grabbing. Are creepy, stinky dudes guys who collect basketball? So, Sean, I smoked for 17 years, a lot. When I was younger, I remember I got up to 3 packs a day. And then later, I started to roll my own cigarettes. So who knows how much I was even smoking, because I was just constantly rolling them, just nonstop. And I always had a cigarette in my mouth. I always had a cigarette going when I'm playing guitar, whatever. And I never really tried to quit because I thought it was too hard. And because all these years people told me how hard it is to quit smoking, that it's harder to quit smoking than heroin, which is not true at all, because I've seen people try to quit heroin. It's not, it's hard. And it sounds kind of lame, and I don't sound dickish. There's nothing special about me quitting. It really isn't that hard to quit. It's not nearly as hard as is ingrained in your head. And when you accept that, it makes it a lot easier to stop. I also tried to use like a kind of double think from 1984 in my, that I know I could technically smoke again, but I can never smoke again. There was no option for me to smoke ever again in my life. And obviously that's not true, but I was trying to play that game inside my brain, and it worked a bit. But I'm telling you, it's not as hard as they've always made it out to be. I still have issues with the habit of this. Like, I have candy. Like, I always need to, I'm a nervous person anyway, so I always need something to do with my hands or something to fill the silence. What's up, Salty? How are you? Just get off work? Or the habit. I'm trying to quit dipping. It's not the nicotine, it's the habit. Right. That's really what it is. You can you get through that habit, the physical, fairly quickly. And it's not as bad as people make it out to be. It really isn't. A couple days, you'll feel kind of edgy, whatever. But you have the habit. You have to be able to mentally prepare that for that, or have something to fill that, occupy that space. I was lucky to have some things to do. This helps, but also is at the same time, it's a problem because I would, if you look at my other guitar, it's covered in cigarette burns. I would always have a cigarette going in the headstock. So I'd be planning to be smoking since I was a teenager, since I was 15. No, this is not the 5 o'clock free crack giveaway. And there's this idea that when you're doing it, it's not, aside from the physical, the cravings and the occupation of your hands and your mouth, there's also the emotional part of it, that feeling that you're you're losing something, as stupid as that sounds. And it's a thing. You feel like you're losing a little piece of yourself because you associate smoking with so many things that you do. And then you have to be wary of where you go and who you're with, because they're going to smoke and you're going to want cigarettes. But with all that said, it's not that bad to just stop. You stop and you never do it again. That's it. You're right, John. What was it? I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was the 90 flare update. Correct? But I'm sure you could, I'm Sean, if you, when you're ready. Absolutely. And I like smoking. I enjoyed it. I didn't dislike it. I really enjoyed it. I like to sit and watch a movie and smoke cigarettes. I like to play guitar and smoke cigarettes. I like to go out and chat with people. It's a great excuse for leaving places and parties that you don't want to be. In 2019, when almost 2020, when a huge portion, at least in New England, population does not smoke, it's good to get away from them. But that's also give up meeting some people potentially while smoking, or your health. I mean, that your health is more important than those people. And there are other ways to meet them. And maybe it's if you believe in destiny, you're supposed to meet him anyways. So cigarette or not. So I think it was 90 flare up. What were we breaking that night, John? Was that what was it? I was so mad that night that my internet, it never dies. Well, I don't know if it is or not. I had heavy effects breathing wise. I'm seeing what my friend, who's my age, he's 38. He's just got diagnosed with COPD. He's a heavy chain smoker. People around me. I'm not trying to preach at all about cigarettes and because we all know what the health effects are. So I'm just saying, talking about quitting the any insight that I'm going to be able to help or give in the there's the vaping. It is better for you than smoking. All right, it's time to open some 93 Bowman. And hopefully pull this Jeter. Oh, James, that's funny. plus the cost of cigarettes. I mean, if you have the extra money, it's interesting. Like they keep the price of cigarettes in Massachusetts. They keep raising the price. They keep taxing them. The reality is that it only hurts lower income people, and the majority of people smoking are lower income people. It's crappy. Good night, Scotty. What would you be arguing, Slob? I hope I don't. This is not. I don't know what is to argue. I hope you keep your hands to yourself. 2020 is going to be lit. Well, I don't want any arguing, so I'm glad you're tired. No beer or liquor for me. Come on, Austin. Stop. Don't give me your money. Please keep it for yourself. It's much better served buying you the hard stuff. All right, so we don't have anybody that's involved in this in the chat at this time. So let me see if Chris Ball wants to tell me which stack he's gonna eat a dick, turd. Eat a dick. That's, well, the Mandalorian has definitely earned some. Oh my God, Venus, come on. Thank you so much. Save your money, guys. I appreciate it so much, but oh, Kevin, it's you buy it, you do what you want. I don't deserve it. I don't know. I'm just a schmuck on a camera. I don't really. Oh, eat mud dog. What? Healthy art. Yeah, that's fine, Slav. I like the debate and discussion. I just don't want, that, how it can devolve into nasty stuff online. I don't know why I would deserve it, but I thank you, Venus. And I love having you here. I'm glad you're here. Let me text Mr. Boltons. Star Wars Next Generation. I am a schmuck. I wish somebody would come in that purchased this. This was not cheap. By the way, for those that don't know, I did get. I'll show you. All right, wait 1 sec. Yeah, come on, dude. This came in the mail today, very late. The second holiday party pack. So excited to get that going soon. Top right 4. All right, let's do this. This is Chris Bolton's stack. Are there any early reviews of Rise of Skywalker? You got robbed? By who? So Chris Bolton, good luck wherever you are. I have 2 1-touches I just bought tonight, just in case. All right. There's 1 DeGrom auto, and then there's 1 redemption for the Tops Now redemption. Oh, you're talking about the box I just got? Probably none. I think you scooped them all up. So Dan Serafini, Scott Livingston. We have a Jose. Oh, I hate the way they do this. Jeff King. Paul, Spoljarak. Marquise Grissom. Juan Gonzalez. These are great looking cards. I love these. Ooh, Ken Griffey Jr. Already his stack is better than his last one. A Midray Cummings. A Larry Sutton foil. Yeah, I've not seen one of those tops now be a winner either. Jerry Burnitz. It's a nice one too. It's out of 49. Danny Maselli, Brian Bevel, Tom Glavine, and Jose Lean. So that is going to be part of a mixer break for team. There'll be teams instead of divisions, just because otherwise the divisions would end up costing a fortune. I don't know what else is in this besides Jeter. At least Lucas got paid. Yeah. Why does Cummings come with sticky cocks behind him? Frank Rodriguez. James Mooten. Let me see how to do these so I can quickly flip. There we go. Second, yeah, that's right. Revere second year. Junior Felix. Otis Nixon. Dan Mello, whatever. I'll say it. Oh, he's not like that. Ozzie Canseco. I probably get the name right, but I don't. I don't want the abuse. Paul Molitor looked like he's catching the ball for the first time in his life. Bud Black. Brad Pennington. Yeah, you want this to be a Yankees box. Well, hopefully it is. Sam. Well, hopefully, if Rise of Skywalker does poorly, which I think it will be, the hype is really bad, that they will take it in the direction of the Mandalorian. They should just give Jon Favreau keys to the castle and get rid of J.J. Abrams because he's not good. Sam, whatever his name is, Mike Moore, Mike Devereaux, Butch Husky, and Steve Farr. I'm hoping to see. I'd like to get a Jeter out of this box. I'm going to be upset if we don't, but I don't know, Slob. That's a good point. I don't see anything about it anywhere. Yeah, I need that Menendez. Oh, here's a question I wanted to ask. What aside from the very obvious Billy Ripken card, what is yeah, you can send me this. What are the best error cards out there? Because I'm gonna start going, Paul, thank you so much, man. You guys need to keep your money. I do appreciate it more than I have words for. Anything that gets super chatted goes back in the channel. Thank you so much, Paul. Dan Smith, Thomas No Name. Yeah, I can't afford that. Canyon Sturts. '89 Dale Murphy. So there's the Dale Murphy reverse negative. There's the Juan Gonzalez reverse negative. Benny Santiago, Tony Lungmeyer, Eddie Murray, JT Snow, Mark Smith, Julio Franco, JT Snow foil. Well, I might set up a Patreon, but it's not going to be normal. It's not going to be like, it's maybe like $1 or something, or some way to just to confirm people for upcoming auctions. Bill Hasselman, Ed Sprague. What's the Glavin error? T.R. Lewis, Brady Anderson, and a Bobby Kelly. Junk wax blank backs were expensive. Yeah, but those are they random? Dallas, thank you. You going to bed? You going to bed, or you going to do something else? I know it's your wife's birthday, so. Okay, Gene Shaw, Jeff Kent, okay, Dallas, go have fun. John Cruck, thank you for the $1.99 too. Preston Wilson, I can't wait to send you your Christmas gift. Barry Bonds, it's a good one. Francisco Gamez, Greg Hansel, Jeff Mutis, Philippe and Moises Alou, father-son duo. I have this card somewhere. Thought it was worth a fortune when I was a kid. The Ripken Air is only in cello packs. Robin Yount, Bob Wickman, Jay Bell, Albert Bell, and Robin Ventura. Yeah, I pulled the Ripken from wax packs. But I am going, so, I mean, certain sets like 81 Donruss is absolutely full of errors. Yeah, I got the Marlboro. That's right. I have the Johnson Marlboro card. Marlboro card. Is that an error, Sean, or is that just a variation? A deliberate variation. Pistachio? I don't know what that is. It's not a pistachio. Oh, it might be cat food. I'm shocked that they haven't slot. Maybe Ventura would not be happy about that. Don Slott, DJ Thielen, Gabe White. Yeah, that's the variations get really expensive at times in the short prints. Derek Lowe, rookie. Ramon Martinez, Doc Gooden, Dave Malecki. Was that Malecki? Malicki? Mark Langston, Frank Rodriguez, Kevin McReynolds, Randy Johnson, Mike Messina, Real Khmer, Todd Williams. So one more pack for Chris. Didn't Jeff Lewis pull that Frank Thomas no name? There is another error card that is fun like that. There's a guy grabbing his nuts in the back, right? And I think it's like 80 something flair. Okay, Brian Gunroy, Paul O'Neill. Come on, Jeter. Feel bad. You got him last time. He didn't get it. John Smiley, Sterling Hitchcock, Brian Harper, Desi Wilson, Sean Green for Sean Heiford, Kevin Stucker, Alan Watson, Ray Langford, Charlie Liebrandt, Jeff Blauser, Mark Thompson, and Randy Tomlin. Sorry, Chris Bolton. I am sorry. Jose Bautista. What are you talking about, class moves? I missed it. Bowman hockey. Okay, we will do recycler now. Oh, what fight do you? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where he sucker punched him. Sean Tiford, pick a stack for recycler. Top left, bottom right, bottom left. Oh, I see that. The 90 Donruss. I might have that. I don't know. I have so much 90 Donruss that I don't even know what I have. Bottom right. This is for recycler, who is a great guy. Dallas sent Chris Bolton a nice Conseco. Hey, Glenn, how are you feeling? Conseco rookie, the rookies, 86 Donruss rookies, 10 for Christmas. Very nice. John Cummings. Who are we looking for? John Cummings, Sticky Cox. Mid-rate Cummings. Bob Hamlin. You're feeling good? Good. Al Shirley. Brooke Fordyce. Bob Welch. This card is sticky. Randy Myers. Bob Tewksbury. Nigel Wilson. A Steve Gibraltar. Melvin Nieves. Luis Gonzalez, or Luis. Is it Luis? Louis. Why I call him Luis? Like my old aunt Louise. Greg Holbert, Kevin Mitchell, and Brian Coling. Gibraltar sank like a rock. 84 Flair update. Is he the only one in 84 update worth getting? The Puckett? Doug Hecker. Mike Neal. Clemens. Oh, that's right. Clemens is on there. I forgot. Minnie Clyburn. Ken Griffey Jr. Danny Maselli. Brian Bevel. George Samus. Tony Tarasco. Kevin Stucker. Darren Fletcher, Rick Gorecki, Paul Sorrento, Eric Davis, and Mark Grace. If I were, so what would you guys pay for like an 84 Donruss set break? Like if I broke a set up and kind of did the BITG thing where there was a Hall of Famer in every pack, what would you pay for 84 Donruss? Hector Roa, Kurt Miller, Alan Newman, Bobby Bowe, Matt Walbeck, another Aussie, Jason Beer, Greg Blosser, Mark Thompson, Al Martin, Lance Painter, Brandon Wilson, Daryl Hamilton, and Aaron Holbert. So yeah, I'm going to break the 84 Donruss, the 84 Flair, the 83 top. Did I have 83 tops? I don't know. Casey, what are you talking about? Team specific packs. Those are Grant's packs, not mine. Which they're actually really nice, and I can't wait to get them. But this would be just an 84 genre separate with Greg Jeffries hot packs, Pat Gomez, Renee Areen Arocha, Areen. Dave Fleming. Andy pops in. Haven't seen you in a while. Greg Jeffries is not as. Oh shit! It's Derek Jeter. It's in my hand. Oh, why do I keep swearing when I do this? I'm so sorry. Got it. Very nice recycler. Sean, you chose well, my friend. I need to stop cursing. Where's that one touch I bought? I bought a couple. Recycler's an unbelievably nice person, an integral part of this chat. Exceptionally kind to me and everybody else. So I'm sad that Chris Bolton didn't get one, but I'm happy that. Yeah, I don't think he cares that if it's off-centered or not. I'm sure for him it's just nice Jeter rookie. He's not crazy with that type of stuff. Very nice. Poor Cedric Mullins. Well, we saw some repeats in this. We saw like the Griffey. No, it's I know, John, it's a little off-centered, but maybe we'll get some more. Hopefully, we get some more. Alex Warren bought the other two stacks. So, Darryl Strawberry, JT Snow, Mark Smith, Chris Gomez. Who's the best card? Can you get a Jeter with the foil? Oh, Glenn. So fiddlesticks. Thank you so much, Glenn. And I will use the term fiddlesticks going forward. Thank you for that $10. Roger Clemens, Rick Wilkins, Tim Wakefield, not a rookie, right? Derek Wallace and Juan Guzman. So I was thinking with the super chat money that I've gotten, because I think it, I don't know when they end up giving it to me, but using that, I was just going to buy more boxes of cards to break, but I was thinking about doing like some type of really nice giveaway with it. Like, I don't know yet, but enough things where everybody has a good chance of getting something. Yeah, fiddlesticks, you knucklehead. I haven't seen Donald in a long time. He used to come in here every night. I know he's working now, but I hope I didn't upset him. So BJ Wallace, Eric Karros. Ah, shucks. Juan Scott Orestes, Manny, Bobby. He didn't do anything wrong. Gary DiSarcina. No Jeter foil. So who is the best foil then? Is it Chipper Jones? Jose Malave? Chris Pritchett? Don Mattingly? Donnie Baseball? Not a Hall of Famer. Doug Jones. I feel like Doug Jones is going to get in the Hall of Fame before Don Mattingly. Tom Pagnozzi and Ozzie Timmons. Albert Belfoyle. All right. Yeah, I know which card to burn. So, Glenn, you're feeling good? What are the Mariners' chances this year or next year? Damon Buford, Scott Hatteberg, Vinny Castillo. This card feels weird, dusty. Mariners don't have a chance this year. Ugh. Turkey sandwich, of course. Tim Bugar, Keith Gordon, Raul Mondesi, John Franco, Mark Langston, Steve Hussey. Yeah, turkey sandwich is good sandwich. Bernie Williams, Bill Swift, BJ Surhoff, David Holtz, and Carlton Fisk. Is this his last year? 93? So that is Recycler. Congrats wherever you are. You'll probably pop in after. You're in Colorado. It's a wonderful cheater. I know it's not a 10, but it's still a sharp card. And I'm happy you got it. Hussey. That's his name. He's a Hussey. All right, so the last two stacks are for Alex. His first time buying in a break here. So I'm hoping that he does well. He's a good kid, younger. Turkey sandwich with cranberry stuffing, gravy, a little bit of mayonnaise. No, it's Hussey taco meat. I will not call him Hussey. All right. Frank Rodriguez, James Mooten. So again, we're seeing some repeats now. So there's a good chance another Jeter pops up. Whatever makes you happy. Sticky Talks. Tim Bugger, Keith Gordon, Raul Mondesi, who just had this back. John Franco, Manny Alexander, Willie Green, John Ruffin, Kevin Brown. What did I say? How did I say his name? Spike Owen, Scott Cooper, Mike Draper. What did I say wrong now? Taco meat. Come on. Mooten. Dan Smith. Lanyon Sturts. Sturts. You got Chris Sabo. Oof. I thought I said Newton. I didn't say Moten. Good morning from Germany. Sophia shares life and leisure. How are you? Greg Gagney. Not a Sable foil, I wish. Chad McConnell. He's looking like a real hey guy. Curtis Shaw. Rondell White. Pat Mears. There he is. Look at the way he throws that ball. Hey, Sophia, what do you think of this guy? It's Gagney. Wow, he looks like an absolute goofus in this photo. Mark Newfield. I'm good. Call me Dave. Bernard Gilkey. Brant Brown. Pat Kelly. Has anybody seen Pat Borders? Sid Fernandez and Wally Joyner. I mean, not the player, the chat participant. Casey, are you in chat? So yes, I do have cards to send you, but they're the Topps Finest, the Will Clark, as well as the Stadium Club that you bought, and I'm sending you some stuff for Christmas. That may or may not be comic books. What are you knowing at, Robin? Oh, you missed, or Slob, you should have been here earlier. Some nights seems like it's mostly ladies, which I really like. Sophia, so tell me, what's your life? What do you do? What's life like in Germany? Gene Shaw, Jeff Kent. Somebody asked if this was a rookie. I don't know. No, it's not. Paul, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for always being a great part of this community. Charles Nagy, Charles Nagwai, Mike Lansing, Dennis Mueller, Dennis Miller, Dennis Mueller, Luis Polonia, Ricky Gutierrez, Omar Vizquel, George for Life, Joe Vitello, he's a dick, Willie Banks, Ken Hill, Brett Boone, why? Dave Maggot Man, Ryan Sandberg, George, Jesus, James. Well, you want just I'll send you a pair if you need one. Isn't that how you say his name, Maggot Man? Venus, are you still here? Don Slot, DJ Thulian. Where is that, Robin? Marcos. I'm a host with a little part-time 3 times a week, sir, in a private. You don't have to call me sir. You call me Dave, Sophia. Private patient. What are you? You assist somebody who's sick? Is that what you mean? No, it's Maggot Man. Venus, you're here. Okay. Oh, you missed? Not yet. Fiddlesticks is where I'm at now. If you guys haven't subscribed to Venus, I'd appreciate it if you guys would. Marcos. Marcos, I don't know how to mess up his name. Brent Gates, Tyrone Hill. These cards are banging. These cards are so sharp. And you look at like modern tops, and I don't know, kind of what Kevin was talking about earlier. You're a caregiver, okay. Candy Maldonado, Vince Coleman, Jose Guzman, Ray McDavid, sticking to something. Card Source, Dave Hollins, your mom, Domingo Martinez, Rick Aguilera, Mike Greenwell, Joe Rosselli. What? My mom who? My mom just had surgery or something. Yeah, surgery. It wasn't really surgery. They went in, cleaned her insides out, essentially. Ulcers and all that type of stuff, and polyps and precancerous things. Ryan Conroy. Well, the bad news is you did not get a Derek Jeter. The good news is that you did get a pretty good stack of cards with a lot of Hall of Famers, a lot of great stuff. The good news is that Recycler got a Jeter right after you. That's good news. The other good news is that I love you and you're my friend, and I feel bad that you did not get a Jeter. But it doesn't mean that you won't get one in the mail or something like that. I don't know. Paul O'Neill. Yeah, she's good. She did well. Just she's got an infection of some kind. Wait a minute, what, John? Oh, she was I've mentioned in stream before. I don't keep anything that she went to rehab about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, for alcohol, and everything is better, much better. Lance Blankenship, Rob Deere. I felt really bad that you didn't get the Jeter because you was the last time, but Recycler got got it this time. Chris Turner, Jesse Rutherford. Who's watched The Dark Crystal? The new one on Netflix. Tony Fernandez, great player. Cliff Floyd. Mike Trombley. Oh, I see, John. I thought you. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about the situation. Tony Phillips, Eric Anthony, Pat Borders. Speaking of Pat Borders, Matt, hoping that I'll leave it alone. I miss what you're talking about, Jason. You got The Dark Crystal, the one on Netflix. You like it? Cal Eldred, James Baldwin. Oh, there's a Mariano Rivera. Oh yeah, it's on. Well, they didn't. It's the new Dark Crystal. It's on Netflix. It's the continuation of the series. Tim Clark, Jeff King. We saw the original in theater a couple months ago, and Labyrinth as well. That was really fun to see in the theater with everybody dressed up. Alan Watson, Larry Thomas. What is this guy's name? His name is Hilly, not Billy. Hilly Hathaway. Howard Battle. Whoa, what is on here? What is this thing? This thing's kind of sharp. I don't know, it came off of Mariano Rivera's card. That is a nice Mariano Rivera. I'm actually going to top load that right now. So when I was a kid, I was sick with a bad cold, and my mother never allowed me to have any type of cough syrup with codeine. Yeah, Mariano shards. Be careful with cough syrup with codeine. But that time she did. Tom Henke, Ricky Henderson, Ray McDavid, a Mike Henneman, and I remember taking this cough syrup with codeine and watching The Dark Crystal and feeling I don't know, it was just a weird experience. Like everything I watched seemed more ethereal and mystical because of the medicine, and it was great. I had such a good time watching it. But that's my weird Dark Crystal story. I don't know. Rivera, I'm surprised that G's only 20 in Beckett. Howard Johnson, Frank Bollock, Chris Sabo. Wait a minute, was Chris Sabo in the pack with the Jeter last time? Greg Gagne? I don't think so. Chad McConnell, Curtis Shaw, Rondell White, Pat Mears. Bobby Jones. Is a Sable Hot Box. Ivan Calderon, Terry Pendleton, Gagne, Scott Fletcher, Jack Morris. Does anybody care that Jack Morris is in the Hall of Fame? Terry Mulholland. I was in high school, there's so much alcohol and cough medicine. I remember, yeah, well, robo tripping. Jason, he's using Beckett. Actually, for anybody that wants, let me give you guys something. So here's a link to the most. If anybody needs a Beckett baseball from 2020, just go to that link and hit the download PDF, and it will be on it. Jeff Hartsock. Yeah, everybody was on it. Rich Renteria. I did it once accidentally. It was not good. Mike Wilson. That's Luis Polina. Man, she's looking sharp. Ricky Gutierrez. Omar Vizquel. Brian Rupp. You need more rhinos? Dallas is the man to talk to. He's got a lot of rhinos. Gary Sheffield. Manny Ramirez. It's good couple cards. John Jaha. Eddie Tobinisi. Steve Bushell. Tobinesi. I've packed a stadium club for a buck too. 91 Stadium Club. Carl Everett. Chris Snowpeck. Marcos Armas. Brent Gates. Tim Costco. Candy Maldonado. Vince Coleman. Jose Guzman. Gary Moda. Joe Oliver. Bernard Gilkey. Carlos Quintana. Rafael Palmeiro. And Joe Randa. Now yeah, it's crazy. Like Sudafed, they card you for that. I know that link didn't work. What are you talking about? Can someone else check that link and see if it works? That's the link to the Beckett. You need Google One, huh? Slob, can you check that link? Or Taco Meat, John? Donovan Osborne? Jim Pena? Jim Pena? It worked for you? Oh, Chet, where have you been? I also have the Beckett football if anybody wants it. For up to January. Oh yeah, Beckett's still out there every month, right? Oh. You need the football? Hold on. You come and go. Where do you go? Maddie M. No, it's not a fishing lake. Trust. I don't care. What's up, Dan? You working? We pulled. We got one. Axel will strike me. I'll kick his ass. I will knock his old ass into next Blankenship. Rob Deere, Rod Bolton, excuse me, Chris Turner, Desi Relaford, Tony Fernandez, Midray Cummings, Wally Joyner, Roger Cedeno, Willie McGee, Jay Buhner, Matt Noakes. Yeah, that was Recycler got the Jeter. You're watching Larry Holmes on Audio Link. I like no, if you scroll down and hit PDF, Smoking Water. Let me open up these last two cards, Maddie, and then I'll play some stuff. Last two packs. If you go to the PDF, I can give you a direct link to the PDF if you want. John, that is the worst joke I've ever heard in my life. Moises Alou, Gerald Clark, another Mariano Rivera. So you got two second-year Riveras. It's nice. Jay Gaynor, Alan Watson, Larry Thomas, Steve Dixon, Rich Robertson, Mariano Rivera number 2, Todd Jones, Brett Barabee, Dave Hollins, Sammy Sosa, Mickey Tettleton, and Jimmy Haynes. Looking like he's about to do a casting call for Gummo 2. Eat a dick, taco meat. The only 93 Rivera card. This is a final pack for Alex. This is his first time getting into one of these breaks. So. Are you talking Beckett prices, Sean? All right, so last pack. Blas Minor, Tony Melendez. Ooh. Mo Vaughn. No, I don't remember her. Who is it? Chet. I'm pretty sure most people think that is a lot of. That's not a strange viewpoint. I saw a good foil card in here. Welch, Greg, Larry Carter, Nigel Wilson. That's a pretty nice one. Bobby and Barry Bonds. That's got to be one of the more valuable cards in this set. And it's really, really well centered, too. Joe Rosselli, Russ Springer, Omar Dahl, Chuck Carr, and final is a Mitch Williams. So no Jeter. We got the one Jeter. Sorry, Alex. You did get some nice cards, though. You get 2 Mariano Rivera second year, which I'm going to top of both the other one, and this Bobby and Barry card, which is Jeter short. Which Jeter short print? Was that old special card like an auto? What do you mean? Which one? No, they're not autos. They're just I don't know what, they're just lower. They're inserts, so they have a you have a lower percentage of getting one of them. Jeter, not, oh, the SP, not, okay, yeah. This is the nicest foil I've ever seen. There's no flaking. I almost want to put that in a one touch. You think I should one touch this? Or not worth it? What does this go for in a 10? If it would be worth. Don't let your Bonds hatred overshadow. Slob, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to your big hit video, whatever it is. Jason, also good night to you. Thanks for hanging out, as usual. $1.25 and a PSA 10. These were special. The special inserts in '93 in this set. They were the only inserts, but there was one per pack, so it's not too crazy. I'm sure it's not worth a lot. If I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me see. No, I know, Jason. It's cool, man. Whenever you can. '93 Bowman Bonds foil. I just don't know if they're one of the cards that are hard to get in a 10 because of the, I would say $25. Okay. Yeah, I'll just upload it. I'd pay $1.50 for it. I have the no touch coming out soon. The patented no touch. The no touch, one touch. Slav, my email's on the about section. So these are pretty good. I think so. What am I looking at? Oh, the foil. Yeah, it's worth $1 and packet. I know, but well, Matt, what are your best cards? Does anybody want to open anything else while I have this camera turned around? The only thing new I added was the NBA, the hoops blaster of the holiday hoops or whatever it is, 2019 holiday, and the Walking Dead cards. Hey, Anthony. Good morning. You wanted a dangly classic. I wanted an arrow like that. The dude from Lost Boys. Is it an auto you want to? So like what? Tell me some of your better cards. Yeah. Round and round. I don't know round and round. Let's see. Oh, that helps, John. Now I get it since you've hummed it. I also have the Beckett basketball, but it's a couple months old if anybody wants it, and hockey, I think, but hockey, no one likes hockey. Neighbors must love Dave. This is neighbors are can't hear a damn thing. What do you like to listen to, Sophia? Pick is garbage. Garbage. 69 Seaver, Dawson Auto. You want the Beckett Hockey, Taco? One sec. I think the best Dawson I have is a Dawson rookie. That's it. Don't really have a lot of Dawson stuff. Is that where Nova learned? Is Nova? Listen. So I have a Beckett Hockey from August 2019. That's cool. Nova does what Nova does. What it's supposed to do. A Luca. Wait a minute. Who you pulled? Was that the big basketball guy, Don Civic or whatever? Look at this. This is why I pulled that cheater, because of the Sabo shirt. I think it's a 10. If it's a 10, it's like 700. I think you might be able to get more for it on the right day. If there are none other for sale, you might be able to get 8. James Fall Creek is trying to figure out what to do with it. Getting it graded. I was trying to see if there was any same day grading services coming up with the card shows around me or anything like that. What the hell happened to my arm? I don't know who you're talking about, and apparently nobody knew. I might open something. Should I open? Oh, I got something else today. I got something in the mail. One sec, sorry. I don't know much about these, but I did get them. 1995 Score Summit. Does anybody know about these? What was that, Maddie? I'm not as advanced in regards to what? What's up, John? We got a good poll earlier. We did a 93 Bowman and Recycler got the Jeter. I'm really happy for him. So happy on the back. Such a happy boy. So. John, do you know anything about these 95 Pinnacle Summit? Oh, you play guitar as well. I see what you're saying. You talk the baseball ones? Yeah, I've never. Do they brick? John, have you seen this card? Have you ever heard of this player? I feel like he's somebody you should be PCing. I think people should start sending you this guy. It's from Whittier, California. You're the next Tiny Tim. I could hope. I could wish. I've been dreaming of that. Yep. There we go. So I think that we should all send Steve Sharp's cards to John from now on. That's a good question. To Steve Sharp's through the mail. SP is all set. Jeter's an insert. Okay. Eagle Hotel California. I would, but I'll probably get copyright strike because I know that Eagles are real schmucks about that type of stuff. No, he just said the Jeter's insert, so it's not part of the base set. It is a base card? I don't know. John, what are you doing up so late? Are you doing a video? I don't know, man. I do not know. I'm gonna open something. Let me find something to open up. Ugh. I'm gonna put on some music now too. First time I've done that. We'll see if I get in trouble. Let's see. '81 Fleer, '89 Bowman, '90 Bowman, '91 Bowman, '89 Donruss. All right. Let's do some '89 Donruss. Is that cool with you guys? You're okay with that? Yeah, the Sabo T-shirt is Oscar Mayer, Wieners, and it's signed. It's autographed by the man himself, and was sent to me by Mr. Turd Ferguson here. So I got some copyright. Well, I assume it's copyright free-ish music. Well, Dallas, I can't say, spoil this Christmas gift. The Alex Madrid, I have about 40 of them. I've thrown away many over the years. Am I foolish? Did I miss out? I've never pulled the Griffin for myself out of this, so it would be cool. Nothing like getting a little oral. Let's get this Steve Sharks out of the way. Nice to see you, Tim. Should I send that out to Steve Sharks? Jim Rice. Put these in that hit pile. Swap. He looks like such a douchebag in this photo. He looks like he would ride your ass with high beams on in a giant truck. Barry Lyons, Devon White, Charlie Lieberland, Alejandro Pena, Rick Rochelle. I'm putting the Diamond Kings aside. Nice 40-40 club, Jose. Matt Noakes, Bobby Bowe, and Oral. Well, I was going to... How much shit has that man got? How much shart has that man got over the years? It's got to be unbelievable. So my last name, my real last name is not Durango, it's Becker. And I've gotten so much stuff, Becker and all this stuff over the years. Man, I can't imagine the shart that he's received. Scott May, Rex Hubler, John Smiley, Pat Borders, Dave West, oh, Deion James. What are you talking about? Gerald Young. Why does he look so mad? He looks very upset. Joe Carter. Gary Templeton, also known as the other Tony Gwynn. Paul O'Neill. Ernie Witt. And Joe Franco. Well, Venus, you don't have to stay. If you're getting tired, I wanted to ask you earlier, how was TR? He asked me to come down and stay for a weekend. Can you even? It would be worse if he went pro because all the guys in the locker room must have tore his ass up. Joe Migraine, Sosha, Riccietti, Mr. McGriff, Larkin. Yes. Got smile in the game, Alvin Davis. They're good. I imagine they're good folks. I've been thinking about staying down there for a weekend. Kuna almost. Yeah, I know it's too bad that he didn't. I wonder how much his cards would have increased in value if he had went 40-40. Terry Pohl, Steve, Ricky Horton, Greg Matthews, Frank Violin, Man, Montgomery, Christopher Sabo. What's Chris Sabo's middle name? It's Andrew. Vince Coleman. So Vince Coleman threw firecrackers in a crowd or something like that. Lee Smith. Alvin Davis. Eric Hetzel. Why is the Griffey seemingly so difficult to pull out of this? What did you guys do? Very happy Lance Parrish. Good night, Sean. Are you planning to open up what I sent you on camera or doing a recap of it? I believe you are. If you are, you can just shoot me an email before you do. Jeff Reardon, Lance Blankenship, Dave Anderson, Chris James. You when I was boxing up your stuff, I realized how many nice cards you got out of those breaks. You really killed it. Dwayne Ward, Chris Brown, Gary Pettis, Jerry Brown, Stu Clybourne. Come on, these blah blah blah. Okay. I don't think these are search box. Oh, you were in there for, okay. Thank you, Sean. I would appreciate that. Oh, you're talking in general why it's so hard to pull Griffey. Probably Rick Rodan, Bill Dorna. This one doesn't seem searched, but it was sealed, I believe. Robin Young. Harnish, Mark Grace, Kevin Disgusting, Gross. Terry Cole again, Dave Steve. What do I do with all these common 89 Don Russ cards? I might send them to Mandy. Mike Bilecki. So a lot of repeats here. Looks like we got a bad box. Yikes. Can you guys hear this music? Yeah, we got two Sabos. Speaking of Sabo, one sec. I think you've seen this. It's not here. Damn it. That Sabo relic. I'm just going to burn through these quick. No Sabo Diamond King yet. Look at that. Look at this handsome, handsome man. Wow, this is a really crappy stack. Was Sabo a Diamond King in this? I believe he was, right? Ugh. Harnish, Carpenter. Jeez. Will Clark. Kirby Puckett. Throw that in the trash. Wow, that was a really, really bad stack of cards. Maybe the worst 89 donuts I've ever done. Should I open up basketball? Yeah, I think. John, did you get Disney Plus? John Jabs. Oh, was he a handsome man? I don't know if I'd call him a handsome man. I don't know. Venus is the only lady left here, except for Turd. So, what do you think of him, Venus? Didn't he do some bad things? He had a smile up there with Alvin Davis. I don't know if I agree with that. Alvin Davis had a smile that could light up a city. Kirby Puckett could maybe raise the lights in a dim closet a bit. So the Disney Plus is really good. That's why I was asking you. Gargoyles is on there. And I know Mr. Ferguson said he was going to delete Disney Plus after The Mandalorian, but it's a really good service. I'm going to keep it, I think. Lots of good shows from the 90s and 80s. They had the X-Men, the original OG X-Men cartoon. A bunch of stuff. Let's see what else I can do. Let's see. Who here's basketball? You can help me. figure we could close the night with the NBA hoops. No, I know there's another way to watch it. I like the convenience of it. I did get it, and it's really good. If you want to use it, you can use it. I think I can up to 4 spots, 4 people. Shoot me an email, and you could try it out if you want. Mandalorian is excellent. Everyone that's recommended to me has opened the best. See if he finds it. All right, let me take this off the website. Hey, buddy. Such a proud cat tonight. You gonna step on that Kirby pucket? Go ahead. No, he's actually gonna lay down on that Kirby pucket. So I will remove the basketball. Unless anybody wants to buy this, which I'm not pushing it, I'm just gonna take it down. What else is on the Disney Plus? We have all the Simpsons, I believe, all the Marvel stuff. What else? All right, it is gone. You ass? What? You talking to my cat? He deserves it. He had a long, hard night of killing things. He can sit on a Kirby Puckett $89 recipe he wants and hatch a little Kirby. Yeah, he's gonna go. He's gonna eat that Kirby, and then he's gonna go in the litter box and freshly bake some baby ones. That is true. You did come in here because I was using a micro curve. What was it? 91 Tops Micro as a pick. No, it's full of stuff, John. Like I said, if you want it, send me an email and I will like you can borrow it, see if you like it. Good night, Chris. Why are the Chris's so quiet in here? Chris Weaver, Electraholic. Chris Bolton's not quiet, but what are you doing, man? Go. So I'm looking for Zion. Anything else? Whoops. Real quick, because we're losing people. For the people that are left, I want to tell you really quick what I have coming in the mail for breaks. So I have the 1998 Top Stars, which is the one where every card is numbered. I have a box of 1992 bench warmers and fantasy models box coming. 1994 Pro Set NASCAR, 1993 Collector Card American Bandstand, 1992 Max 5th Anniversary Race Cards, 1989 Star Baseball Minors, and 1991 Starline Walk of Fame trading cards. So a lot of weird, oddball stuff that's going to be dirt cheap. Probably sell it by the pack, man, just to have it. All right, these cards smell really good. All right, Contavious Caldwell. What the fuck is this guy? Contavious Caldwell Pope. Oh, that's cool. I remember this. Shaquille O'Neal. These are nice looking cards. Jarrett Allen. Clint Capella. Jay Crowder. Is that dude? Oh, are there snowflakes? Is that what I'm seeing? Yes. Dylan Windler. Danny Green. And Markeith Morris. You're in on the smutty cards. Yeah, a bunch of people are. They've been asking for bench. Oh, look. Is that what we want? Zion Williamson rookie. This is a junk wax. Yeah, I feel you, John. I get that vibe. How much is this card worth? It's just a base. I mean, it's not worth too much. Should I list that on eBay right now? I don't want to keep it, but we'll see. Matisse Thybulle, Mike Scott, Torrey Craig, Marcus Smart. We have an arriving now of Sekou Domboya. Thomas Bryant, $3 to $4. Drew, is it Drew or J-Rue Holiday? How do you say that guy's name? Drew? I'm gonna have a stroke trying to read these guys' names. Man, these cards smell good. Kobe White. Bull. That's Manute Bull's son, right? 7-2. James Harden. What a name. Bull. Dwayne Bacon. Good old Dwayne Bacon. Danilo Gallinari. Tyler Herro. Lonnie Walker the fourth. And Paul George. Yeah, he did hockey. Didn't he try jockeying as well and race car driving? Ja Morant, rookie. Tyler Herro. Try not to make Asian jokes. Where's Austin? Jeremy Lamb, Colin Sexton, Bam Adebayo. Hero is good. Will Barton. Ricky Russo. Oh, Ricky Rubio. Not Ricky Russo. Tobias Harris. No, I don't. I remember Muggsy Bogues. I remember he's a little dude, right? Like 5'3". Dewan Hernandez. John Stockton. Dan, if you're here, you can have this if you want. Rubio sucks. Blake Griffin. Kylie Irving. Matthew Dellavedova. Trey Young, lights, camera, and action. Pau Gasol and Evan Turner. Kevin Porter Jr. Moritz Wagner. You can't. Ricky Rubio sucks. Justin James. Avery Bradley. Malik Beasley. I don't know how the frig to say this dude's name. Hamidou Diallo. Good God. Julius Randle and Mark Gasol. At least they give you a lot of cards in this. Marcus Morris. Ty Jerome. Jalen Brown. Kevon Looney. Bismarck Biombo. Mike Conley. Terrence Ferguson. And Zach Collins. Ooh. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is. Dwayne Wade. You know that dude? Dwayne Deadman. He Deadman. Jarrett Culver. Shy, oh man. Shy Gilgius, whatever. Larry Nance Jr., a Romeo Langford for the Celtics. Josh Hart, DeJounte Murray, Kyrie. That's right. I know Kyrie. Kyrie, whatever. Whatever, John. Marcus Lozada Silva. Kobe Bryant. I know that guy. Buy me a diamond ring. Chandler Parsons. Gary Harris. I feel like I pronounce these names better than I do baseball players from 1988. Demantis Sabonis. He's got this Sabonis. Cam Reddish. Hamidou Diallo. And Joe Ingles. Or Ingles. I don't know. I dated a girl named Ingles. I think it was Ingles or Ingles. She was mean. All right, there's a relic of some kind in that, I think. So, Kylie Jenner. Who watches Keeping Up with the Kardashians? Nick Clayton looks like a lady. He looks very ladylike. DeAndre Hunter. Jaren Jackson Jr. Willie Barton. Jason Tatum. A Victor. Jusuf Nurkic. Then Jaleel Okafor. All right. Final pack with the relic. It's going to be a Zion Williamson. 1 of 1. DNA certified. DeMar Carroll. Jimmy Butler. But if anybody admits to watching it, what are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. Me, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I've never seen it. I don't know anybody that watches it. Malcolm Brogdon. I feel like it's not a real thing. Like, that people don't actually watch it. Kyle Guy. PJ Washington Jr. You guys want to take a guess on what the relic is? Amon Shumpert. Jordan Clarkson. It is a white guy. I'll give you that hint. And it's a rookie. And he plays for the Bucks. Any guess? White rookie who plays for the Bucks. Dante Di Venencio. Or Venenzo. Any good? Probably not. Probably a bum. DiVincenzo? Zoe? DiVincenzo? No way. That's not how you say that name. He's not white? Of course he's white. His name is... You see his last name? How that man is white. Unless I'm colorblind. Am I stupid here? I mean, I know I am sometimes, for sure, but DiVincenzo. I don't know. Sounds like an Italian dude. So thus concludes. You got the Zion, which is kind of cool. I guess I'll sit on that for a while. And with that said, it's 3 hours and 36 minutes in. It's almost 4 a.m. I'm really hungry. I got to clean this up. I got to organize some of this stuff. Oh, okay. We're talking about Wang's Eats. So I hopefully will have some stuff in tomorrow. I am gonna if it's I'm gonna put that summit up on the website. I think it's gonna be pretty cheap. Let me see how much. And if it is sells, I'll stream tomorrow. But other than that, I'm not sure. Hold on one sec before we go. Plus 16. So the summit's going to be like $14 a spot. If anybody's interested, pretty cheap. So I'll put that up now. And if it sells, I'll stream. If not, I might take the night off to well, not two, but Saturday we are having a new school opening up, our second jiu-jitsu school. So the opening's at 11. So I'll probably, if that doesn't sell, I'll probably go to bed earlier. But if it does, I'll stream. Have a little summit party. We'll climb that summit together. And yeah. Also, today in a few hours, if you're interested, I will have the high-end mixer, end of the year mixer up with the party pack, the 2001 Bowman, 2002 Bowman Chrome, and the 2019 Bowman, and maybe some other surprises in there. I'm not sure yet, but it will be up today. It'll be 30 spots, and yeah, that's it. So thank you guys. Anybody that sent me a super chat tonight, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I might see you later tonight. I might not. I had fun. I hope you had fun. And I will talk to you all later. Bye. See you later. Chris.